host, Tim Levine. I will be here tomorrow for the Jeremy Sosi versus Naoyuki Oi match, which, by the way, I would love for you guys to come and see that because it is going to be an absolutely great match between two top professionals, and very, very happy for all of you guys. Very happy to be putting that out there for all of you guys. I'm going to get these shares in real quick. I noticed that my phone is actually starting to die a little bit, and I want to make sure that we get those shares out there beforehand. But if you are on, please do share this out to all of your different groups. It would be greatly appreciated to get the Shark Stream out there as much as possible, and get as many viewers as we can for this matchup here. So. Hopefully you guys had fun watching Mark Manillo and Steve Abernathy in the first round of the night. That was a hill thriller that took quite a while, but you know something? That's what I like about those matches, is you just never know. Both of those players relatively even with one another, and they just kind of went at it until one of them just made the last mistake. It's the same story here. You know, we got two players who are relatively even with one another, and you know, it is what it is. So. We got the match getting ready to go here. I believe that we see Derek Hart getting ready to break first. Although this is a race to 11, Derek looked like he's going to be breaking first. So we are going to get right to the action here. I'm in the booth alone at the moment. We may have somebody else pop in. If not, hopefully you guys enjoy my commentary. And just give me one moment. I'm going to see if I can get something in here to charge my phone so that I can keep the comment section up while we're here. Just give me one moment on that. All right, my apologies for being gone. We are back now. Just saw that nice little containing safety by Derek Hart. He left Oscar with what looks to be a jump shot here. I don't know if Oscar's going to go for it because I don't really know how proficient he is with jumping. I don't really see him jump very often. That being said, this is definitely one of those shots where you really want to consider jumping this. I mean, it looks like he's going to try to spin around, maybe catch the short rail here. Yeah, that's not a bad shot either. It works out for him. He ends up getting that nice little 3-ball cluster there, and because of that, you didn't really leave Derek with much of a shot. Derek's probably going to have to kick Derek's probably going to have to kick a long rail here, and he's going to go up and over instead, or go through the middle there. Wow. That's a little riskier than I expected, but it worked out for him, so not too bad of a shot for Mr. Hart, who ends up getting us on the ends up getting a couple good safety shots to start. So he's really making Oscar think in the first rack here. We got 30 viewers jumping on. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Hopefully you guys are out there sharing and liking the posts as much as possible, trying to get the Shark Stream out there. This is a pretty good matchup, so strap yourselves in, grab a little bite to eat. You see Derek here, he's hooked again. So a little safety battle going on in the very first rack. I think Derek's going to try to kick short rail here. Right hand side. Maybe catch the 1 a little bit full and make the 4. He's going to hit this with a lot of juice. He ended up hitting the 1 super full. He ends up kick banking the 1. So now he's got a chance. It looks like he's going to call the 9-ball just for fun. Probably play the carom here. Yeah, he plays the carom, gets the contact on the 9, but doesn't get the right contact. So now he's left a pretty tough shot for Oscar. Oscar has yet to see a true ball this rack. You're going to see Oscar is Oscar's very proficient with the rails. He's got really good speed. Sometimes I think a lot of what fails him is his shot making. He's very, very good with position. Just sometimes he gets into these ruts where he doesn't end up making the shots that he should. I think that's one of the biggest things that he needs to work on. Derek is also very good with his shot making. Although every once in a while he'll play a shot that he doesn't really see the position the right way, and that ends up costing him a run out or something silly like that. Mostly mistakes that he kind of kicks himself for. Oscar gets a chance at a combo here. This is a pretty open rack now. You got the 2-ball, the red 3-ball, of course the orange 5-ball, which is very open. 6-ball is probably the only weird one with only 3 pocket or 1 corner pocket available. But other than that, this isn't really a tough rack. This could be the first rack for Oscar. Again, it's all going to come down to his shot making. I hit that ball with quite a bit of sauce. I think he was worried about position. He kind of overdid that anyways. You notice that he got about maybe 2.5 diamonds too far. You can see Derek go around the 5 here. He ends up trying a full Q jump, and that backfires. Again, that's one of those shots where he expects something to happen, and then the next thing you know, he's giving away ball in hand. That's not the a Derek Hart fully in strokes probably not going to end up making those errors. He might consider playing a different type of shot. It's not to say that he played the wrong shot, just he might execute just a little bit better. I see a 6-9 combination here. Don't know if Oscar's going to attempt it. We're going to see what happens when he plays this ball. If he hits it hard, he should be able to get around it. But looks like he's going to attempt the 6-9, and he's on the rail. That's a risky shot, I'll tell you there. Well, we got somebody coming into the booth right now. A little co-commentary action. Thank goodness. I do hate being alone in here. I'm afraid of the dark. Bobby Hilton jumping into the booth here. Hello,
Bobby.
How
everybody?
you doing?
All right, how you guys doing out there on TV land? Timmy, how are you?
Oh, we're in rack number 1. Everybody's happy. Everybody's
here.
doing good thing. Yeah, I turned it down. A little atmospheric lighting. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All
right, nice. So
good
what do we got going on here? Just started, right?
Yeah, rack number 1, and Derek's on the 7-ball. He gave away ball in hand, but Oscar didn't capitalize. Went for the 6-9 combo, and well, that didn't work out. And now Derek's
Derek's got a nice position on this one.
Yeah. Call this one pasta and bread, and he's just mopping it up.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that.
It is.
All right. So we had the last one was a barn burner, huh?
Wow.
I mean, we saw a lot of different things go back and forth that match.
Yep, tell me about it. It's crazy, But I'll tell you, all these matches today, we're just getting the table warmed up for the big one tomorrow, man. Naoyuki Oi versus Jeremy Sosi, the Giant Killer versus the Clown Prince of Pool.
And
I'm telling you.
When you got nicknames of professional, that's a good thing, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, set your clocks tomorrow, set the notifications. I don't know if Facebook has a way to notify you that something's going to be happening, but if you want to know when this match is going live, hit that notification button on our page.
The like,
you can
follow,
get that.
yep.
And make sure that we're showing up on the top of your news feed. There is a setting for that. It doesn't just got to be default. You want us at the top of the news feed. That way and we're going to be right there when you open Facebook up.
Absolutely.
That's a good way to get all of our notifications.
You don't want to miss it. I mean, we got three great commentators this week. Tomorrow Kicking Chicken.
I'll be in the booth all night long for that one.
And you guys are going to be talking. I mean, you're going to see some really good knowledge between Kicking Chicken and Bobby Hunt, and they're going to be able to talk that game up.
Yep.
And it's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited. Maybe we'll get one of them or both of them in the booth as well.
What a beautiful race to 15 too. I mean, how often? When was the last time you saw 2 monster players? 2 world-class pro players duking it out in the Northeast. You see there they're switching magic racks. It looks like the other template rack is a little bit more busted. So you're gonna see them switching the racks out there. We got a huge matchup though tomorrow. I cannot wait for that. I have been like chomping at the bit, just waiting for this one.
It really is. It almost to me feels bigger than the Joss Tour, and I was really excited about that one. Obviously coming to Connecticut.
I would say, in your pool room in 27 years, what would you say is the biggest match you've ever had in your pool room?
I mean, I'd have to say that this one coming up, I mean, for sure. I mean, we had, Mike DeShane versus Lucas, which was pretty good. I think.
When was the last time you had 2 full-blown pro players?
Never. No, absolutely.
There you
go. Jeremy won in the Josh story. You know, he beat a really good player. But I mean,
we had greats like Chuck Altimore who coming into play in tournaments like that, playing top guys.
Tommy Jr. obviously back in the day was fantastic, but not that those are all great legends in Connecticut, but they're not these guys' levels.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeremy used to play with Tommy and all those guys, and he just took it to the next level.
Yeah,
he made it to the pro level, and he's doing damage in there. And he was almost he was on the Moscone Cup as a coach,
as an alternate,
and coach. But he did make it on the team, but he almost did several times. So that's how good he is.
And I would say, I mean, you know, Jeremy just had I believe it was a lovely baby girl, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely,
lovely baby girl. You know, and that actually ended up forcing him to miss the U.S. Open. Well, who would have known if he had a deep finish in the U.S. Open? If maybe the U.S. might have considered, they might even still. He had a top 16 finish at the World Pool Championship.
Title, yep.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to overlook that.
He wins.
You know, he's not just a one-off.
He won a Josh here, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's not a one-off player. He wins tournaments.
I mean,
and he's definitely somebody. You know, there. I mean, he's a 760 plus Fargo, and they've been putting, you know, guys like, no disrespect to Tyler Steyer, but if you look at the numbers, when Tyler Steyer was on the Cup, he was a 750 Fargo, and his number's gone down since. He's a 727 now. Yep. You know, so he's...
Wow, look at a stroke right there with the bridge.
Yeah.
A little too much, but really nice stroke.
I mean, they could be making a... Who knows? Jeremy, with that performance, could have made a pretty strong case. He beat guys that have already been selected for the Cup.
Absolutely, you know, several of them. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, I might like to ask him that if we get him in the booth, because that would be a great question.
If they've chatted with him about that, you know?
Absolutely.
You know, maybe we get a little inside information that Matchroom hasn't given out yet, you know? You get it here from the Shark Stream. We do our best to try to get those insider tips, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, we're doing everything. I mean, we had a great match earlier. I mean, it wasn't the best display by those players. They both play a little better, I think, than what they showed. But it shows hard to get up on a live stream and play for your own money.
Yeah, it was gritty, you know. I mean, they had to grit the match out at 8-8. At 8-8, it doesn't make a difference what happens after that. When you get to 8-8 and you're only in a race to 3, it doesn't matter what you're playing for. In order to win those last 3 racks, you got to show a little something, you know.
Especially on the Shark Stream, you know, people are watching. You know what I mean? And I think both of them guys actually had their phones on while they were playing, which I don't suggest. You know, and one of the things I always notice about Jeremy Sosi, you know, if you see when he's playing, when he plays Neo-Geo, he is not going to be on the phone.
Yeah, and you're going to see it tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful setup in here. It's going to be the first time that I've seen Yale with a true stadium style setup.
Yep.
You know, with you know all the seating, VIP seating around it, and this table is going to be just blocked off and just beautiful. I can't wait. The only thing that I wish I could do, I wish we could just get some sound out there, but obviously with a little bit of music that's going to be going on out there, we don't want to risk getting booted in the middle of the stream at 6-6 or 7-7.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it is there, you know. So
we don't want that. All right, Oscar tried to draw that back. He unfortunately missed it. Derek's going to have a chance here to play a good safe. So who's watching out there? Who do we got? We got Donna McQuarrie. We got Hector. We got Laura going saying go Derek. Andy Gow. Hey Bobby, how you doing? Hi Timmy. Said hi to you as well.
How are you, Andy?
Darren Spenick. Will Alley. Bunch of people out there.
Yep, 32 people on the stream. Thank you guys for sharing. Hopefully you guys have shared tonight.
Oh, don't be giving me the likes. You know I start the blushing here. Yeah, absolutely. Good job, guys. Please continue to share and watch. I mean, we're bringing you big things. We got a new screen up here. You see the screen? We got all of our sponsors over here on the left.
Shot there by Oscar.
And nice shot. And then we have our 2 camera setups and rolling strong. And we got some good commentators too. And now it looks like we got a good match. These guys are both playing pretty solid already to start.
Yeah, this is an even matchup. I mean, all the way around, this is an even matchup. You know, I really like seeing the two of these guys pair up against one another. I mean,
and just to give you guys a little backstory on how this started. So Mark Ranello threw it out there. He's called me and tested me. He says, "Hey, I'm looking to play a $100, $200 match tonight. I don't want to play anything over a 550 or 575 Fargo, but if you get any response, let me know."
Yeah.
I threw it out there Steve Abernathy was the first to call the message, and then these guys are right after. So obviously you can't have them all play one guy.
Yeah, so they all decided to just make matches with one another.
Yep, nice run by Oscar. So we said, all right, we'll set the first one up with Steve, and then this next one up with these two. We're hoping the winner of this guy can play Steve. But
actually, tomorrow, Derek's already said that he and Steve have set up a game early tomorrow.
They did. I told him we can't stream it tomorrow. We're gonna have too much going on, setting it up and stuff.
Well, yeah,
because we got the Oi and Jeremy, and I got to make sure everything's set out there. And then I'm sure you want to be focused for that match as well. So I told them we should probably wait. And he's going to Vegas, so we can get that after. I mean, you guys will definitely see that as soon as we get it. But tomorrow's our big day. We got to make sure everything's on point and ready to go.
We got everything all set up in here. With the new setup. I really wanted to give this a good stress test tonight, and thank you for Mark Manillo and Steve to give me a nice, good long stress test to see where my see where the little bugs were. I think I fixed the little one that David Andreoli mentioned earlier.
Well, we got a lot of lookers out there. Let me know what you guys think. We got how do we look? How do we sound? I know I sound pretty good, but how does we sound coming out to you? Let me know.
Yeah, sound wise is great. You know, I love the way it sounds. And everything's going.
Sound pretty good.
Looking good right now. You know, everything's moving the way that it should.
So Dirk asked me about the 9-foot diamond. The party room is going to be the way it is for now. I appreciate all the input that everybody gave. Everybody gave me on my little poll thing back there. But we're not 100% sure. I have a lot of parties booked, so I'm not going to change anything yet. But come early winter or late winter, I may decide to switch this and maybe get a 9-foot back here or a snooker table. But right now we're going to leave the way it is. But I appreciate your input, and we'll definitely put everybody's nice shot right there off the rail. Everybody's thoughts into my consideration when I do it, because obviously I believe I'm a man for the people, so I want to give you guys what you want. So that's why we're doing this.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you consider, I mean, I know I never said anything publicly on that poll, and I don't think I even spoke privately with you about it. I was like, if you're looking at, you got two bar boxes back there right now. I mean, if they ever switch the diamond bar boxes, nobody would probably complain.
No. The only reason I didn't want to
the smart table systems are amazing.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason I love our clientele, and I think everybody's well respected here. But when you have a party, you never know. Sometimes there are younger kids, and so you don't want to be messing with the diamond tables. Major. Yeah, those are the things that I have to think about. I try to think about everything, and that's why I put the post out there. And you guys really killed it with it. You guys were saying everything and all your opinions, and I read every single one of them. We tried to get the safe there.
I think he got a little unlucky. I don't think he really wanted the double kiss there. He wanted to come clean off the 3 so that he'd get behind the 9 ball.
Behind that 9 ball, absolutely.
He wanted to land right here.
Yeah. Trying for the bang combo. Bang!
Well, that worked out.
All right. He's going to have a tough shot here, though. Another big cut. He might get lucky and possibly make the 9 or get position if he tries to make it.
Uh-oh.
Or he could scratch if he... Wow. Look at that.
He left a window, though.
He did.
Yeah.
And also, as you guys can see up there, we did Cash App and the Venmo. Anything you guys can do is much appreciated. Obviously, we put almost everything back into the stream. It is not free, obviously, and it does take us a lot of time. So, I'm not saying we don't take money and buy food and do what we need to do once in a while, but most of it goes right back to it, and we really appreciate it. Without you guys, I always say this would not be us.
we have a big project coming up anyways with this, so it's definitely working out.
Yes,
so.
Absolutely, making it better. So. Keep those donations coming in. Andy Gow, again, thank you very much. Another donation from him. He's just fantastic. He gave us a donation for not for the shark stream, but for the Allison Fisher, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's going to be really awesome.
Yeah, so big things are coming. I mean, Timmy, you realize what we got going on in the shark stream in 2 months?
Well, there's so much stuff coming to Yale Billiards in the next month. It's ridiculous. I just loaded up the calendar. I have a calendar on my phone. I just loaded the calendar up. It'll make you sick.
It really is. I mean, it's a nice shot. Nice run by Derek again.
Yeah. He's
playing well.
He goes on tears,
He's playing consistent.
Yeah. Don't sleep on him. He'll break and run 2 or 3, Yep.
So, actually, Sean Dixon commented also, and somebody said they're not ready for Sean yet. He's top tenor, so they're not ready for him yet. But These guys are great. And,
Sean, me and you got to get a return match going, Sean.
There we go, Sean Dixon and Timmy. Look at that.
Got to get a return match going.
That would be fantastic.
It's about very similar.
That would be fantastic. So, Sean's definitely a good player, and this guy, he's got a diamond table at his house. He invites
triple shim diamond table too.
He brings friends over there to play, and he live streams it as well.
Yeah.
And his game is only going to improve. That's for sure. 100%, he's going to improve. So. But yeah, getting back to what we got going on, Timmy. I mean, if you would have told me 6 months ago we would have did what we already did, I would have said no way. But for what we have in the next 2 months is topping those things, and it's just unreal.
Yeah, it only gets better from here, you know.
It's just unreal. It's just it's not a Autobotter experience, but it's really something to think about. You know, when I have Naoki Oi, Jeremy Sosi, Allison Fisher in a 2-month span.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Allison again. She's really a treat. She's a treat to watch, and she's a treat to talk to as well. You know, it'd be beautiful to get her into the booth and just say hello for a little while. You know, nothing crazy. No ridiculous endorsements or anything like that. Just a chance to pick her brain and just ask her what she thinks about where pool's going. You know,
absolutely.
Over the next couple of years, she's got to have an opinion on it. She's been around this business for. God, 35 years now.
It still looks fantastic. Still plays fantastic. She just won a partners event with
Shane Van Moning.
Shane, yep. It looks like he's going off the rail here to make this 2-ball. And he does.
Good shot there.
All right, and he's got a shot. No, he actually can't see the 4-ball, I don't think.
John Tomasoni wants to know: is there any special food items coming for tomorrow? Do we got any specials for the Naoki match?
You know what? Actually, that's one thing we did not do. We actually have some drink specials that's going to be doing, but we don't have any food specials. We're going to be doing our regular food menu.
No meatball grinders?
No meatball grinders. You know, maybe I can see if we can get those meatball grinders up. We might be able to do that.
Maybe.
Or maybe some chili dogs and stuff. But
no promises. I just just a thought.
That's a great question. I appreciate it. Just been overwhelmed with doing so many other things, making sure everything's happening. I didn't.
VIPs want to know if they're going to be happy. Want to know if they're going to be happy and fed.
The VIPs got the best seat in the house, and all the people out there are going to be envious. I'll tell you that. If you don't have a VIP seat, you're still going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not going to be like sitting right there.
Yeah, it's going to be really awesome.
It's something
I'll be honest, I'm going to have fun watching it in the booth from up here and being able to commentate on it. But, I will tell you, being out there and watching it, like, on the table, there really is a whole different feel. So this is what I say to you guys. I really would like it if you guys pumped up that viewership tomorrow. But you know something? If you can come down and watch it at Yale Billiards Live and you can get a good seat for it, by all means, more power to you. Because I'll tell you, it's something to watch it on stream. It's another thing to watch it live too.
And you experienced that at the U.S. Open firsthand.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's unreal.
You get goosebumps. And it's funny. I just said goosebumps, but everybody I've been talking to, the stuff that we're doing tomorrow and the next day, people are actually telling me they're getting goosebumps from it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because it's just it's crazy to see. To see two top players like that, walking in. It's one thing to be in a building. Especially when you're a pool player, especially if you're a pool player who is just getting into to playing good pool, but you follow the game. Like I know a lot of people who are in that like 450 to 500 Fargo range who follow the game but just haven't really had the time to develop their game yet, who are just starstruck at the thought of a top-level player, 700 Fargo or better, even walking in the building.
Then 800.
But now we're talking, you're talking potential world champion caliber players walking into the building tomorrow. Not just one, but two. There's going to be some people in here that are going to get their celebrity moments tomorrow. It's going to be unbelievable. So, if you're not at least a little bit hyped about this, my God!
I didn't say anything, and he was playing much perfect. He literally was. Position was on point. I thought he was just going to stop.
I'm over here hyping up the Oi match because I'm thinking this rack's a foregone conclusion, but not today.
The way both of these guys have been playing, I mean, this is the first ball. He didn't miss. He scratched. They haven't missed the ball yet.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, really good. Really good.
It's gonna be that. So 3-1 there for Derek Hart. But like I said, if you're watching. If you're seeing the flyer for this tomorrow, and we're gonna post it all day tomorrow, if you're seeing the flyer for this and you like pool and you're not getting at least a little bit excited, I don't know if your like for pool is falling into the right areas. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, but there are some people that do like pool that don't get hyped for the stars and stuff, and like. But if you do like the stars and you like,
if you want to see just top level action, this is where it's at
tomorrow. So, Laura asked what's going on tomorrow. So what's going on is Naoki Oi, who's a professional player, top 10 in the world.
No, not top 10.
Top
yeah,
20?
he's in the top 10 actually. Yeah, he might be
10.
top 5 in the world now.
Top 10, top 5 in the world, playing Jeremy Sosa, who's a local pro, who's a fantastic player. And we're having it live at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream, free on the Shark Stream.
And to be fair, Jeremy's no slouch in the slightest. He was probably regarded as one of the top 5 Americans at one point.
Absolutely. Definitely nothing to shake your head at. He's going to give it his all. In his home court, I think he's going to be favored. The crowd's going to be in his favor for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have. He's going to have things that they're going to bolster his. They're going to bolster his ability to win.
I think so.
It's just a matter of firepower.
Playing on this table.
Yep. The thing is, a race to 15. That's going to feel like a walk in the park for these two players, and it's all going to come down to Q power at the time. Whoever's got more Q power at the time, because I think it's going to be all about, who has that short-term burst.
Yep.
They're both going to play really well, but the person who goes for a good 5 or 6 game stretch without making a mistake might walk away with this. It's going to be close either way. Wow, look at this safety.
Very
what a
nice
beautiful
shot.
speed.
I'm telling you, man, unfortunately, Oscar scratched on that 9-ball because to this point, 4 racks, they played almost flawless. They played really well.
Before you walked in, it's like I said, it's Oscar's shot making that kills him sometimes. He's got great speed. He's got great position. I've seen him play a lot of games, and just sometimes he just comes up with a shot that just doesn't go in.
Yep.
And it's growing pains,
Yeah, it could be a little mechanic that he's working on when he's not focused 100% or has to do something a little simple. All right.
It's all there. It's just a matter of honing it.
Yeah, it's that one into the rail.
Yeah.
So how's everybody going out there? Where are you guys watching from? And what are you watching on? You guys watching on your phone, on your tablet? I know you got some big TVs. I know everybody sends me pictures. I'm watching on my 65. I think the biggest we had so far was an outdoor
projector,
80-inch projector. So
yeah, that's
he
a
takes
big
the cake for sure on that one.
Thank you, Sean Dixon.
All right,
get it on the phone. How do you like that? How do you like the new setup on the phone, John? I really want to know. I've been curious. Do bear in mind that I know the closed captioning on the phone sometimes does mess you up a little bit in terms of seeing the score, but that's actually out of our control completely.
Yeah.
But how do you like the new setup on the phone? I personally think it looks great, but I'm biased.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good to know, John. I'm happy for your input on that. I know you're watching the stream all the time, so it's good to see. Ooh, Derek.
Box that
a little too hard.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so what Timmy and I try to do is to try to clean it up for you.
Yeah.
We want you to see the whole angle of the area where the people are shooting. And of course, we got to take care of our sponsors, so we put those to the side a little bit. And
then I wanted to make sure that they were out of the way, so that when you saw the little live banner, I know that's taking up the live banner on the phone is taking up the Sharkstream logo, but I can live with the Sharkstream logo not being on there.
You're watching the Sharkstream.
But I want to make sure that Viking Q, Simonis Cloth, and all of our great local sponsors are all getting their time to shine. Nice, free, completely uninterrupted from anything. They're the people who make the Sharkstream run and drive. So without them, we don't do what we do. So
all right, he tries
Robert
to come
Slaughter.
around.
30 people watching the stream. 11 o'clock at night. Thank you for watching the Sharkstream After Dark.
Yeah, we've been 30 deep most of the night. Had some great commentary earlier. We had a great hill thriller.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to have another good match here. And get ready for the big match tomorrow. So much to do. We got to get this place cleaned up and ready to go. We got to set up the VIP seating for all the guys who got the VIP seats. And we have to make sure everything else is ready for all the general public as well. Played it safe there. I like it.
Nice little two. I think he might have attempted that because he tried to get position on the 6. You see.
So yeah, maybe try to make it, but it worked out pretty good. Anytime you leave somebody real long on the tight box, it's not a terrible thing.
Yeah.
What a great shot. Watch out for the 7-ball though.
Yeah, it's That shot had a future, but he had to hit it perfect.
Yeah, because you got to be careful of the scratch and in between the 7-ball as well.
Nancy Ellis.
Yeah.
And don't forget, too, just because we've got this huge match with Naoyuki Oi, we've got Shark Stream action going from 3 all the way up to possibly 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that late, but yeah, absolutely. That's a great point, Timmy.
We got another up to 10 hours of 2-table Shark Stream action going tomorrow.
With you on
Monday,
the Shark Stream.
With Naoyuki Oi and Sakura Muramatsu taking challenge matches. They're taking on all comers. Of course, when I say all comers, these are all people who have appointments. So if you want an appointment, we still got openings.
Yeah, and actually, if you come down, if you don't have an appointment, if you want to squeeze in, we can't guarantee you a spot. But if there's a quick match and we can squeeze you in a time slot, we will.
We'll do our best.
So yeah, $50 for the Naoyuki, $25 for Sakura,
and Sakura has a limit. You have to be a 550 or under, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a Fargo, you're pretty much free game. We'll let you play.
Yeah.
We'll let you play because, like I said, it's all.
We know who should be playing her and who shouldn't be.
Yeah, and it's all for fun. I mean,
I
think she's going to beat most of the people, and it's going to be exciting to watch her play. I've never seen her play actually.
Sakura played decent at the Ohio Open. She lost her first match, but I think she won a couple before she got knocked out. Derek Hart's up 4-1.
He's playing strong. He hasn't missed the ball yet. Honestly,
every time I play Derek Hart, he plays strong. He's is he a world beater? No, but does he play consistent? Yes, all the time. He plays a consistent speed all the time, and that consistent speed is deadly.
All right, let's see what I can do, Timmy. We got 30 people watching. I'm going to hit the share button and share it to a bunch of my groups.
You haven't done that yet? I'm disappointed in you.
I think I'm going to get this number up to 35. Let's see if I got some magic.
Let's get to 50. I like 50.
Oh, I think we'll see. I know.
I'm ambitious. I'm over ambitious. But I'd like 50. 50.
Listen, I got a lot of groups. I got a lot of following. A lot of my people really take care of me. I appreciate you guys out there. And I'm going to share it to all my groups. Please watch and share if you can. Again, we're sweating here, putting our time in, make you guys entertained.
I just like giving good action out to the people. So, if you're seeing it, just share it out there. Everybody likes to see some good action. These guys are playing for some coin, too. This isn't just, your local, hey, we're bopping in and, there's two guys just going. They're actually putting some dough up here. So,
and Derek's,
they're sweating.
Derek's putting it on. He's killing it right now.
Yeah, they're sweating out there,
He's killing it. He's not missing a ball yet.
Yeah, there's nothing better than seeing, some people put up a little bit out of their wallet and, try to take the other man's money.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a tough shot, the 2 here.
Might play it safe.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's just, look at this. Up 4-1, he's playing the containing safes.
And
he knows he needs to put Oscar in a torture chamber.
And that's when you know you're a good player or starting to become a good player. When you're up 4-1, he's not playing the score.
Yeah.
He's playing the opponent.
Making the right decisions.
He's not playing the opponent. He's playing the game.
Yeah. He's making the right decisions.
Playing the game. Yeah, he did. That was the right thing to do there. Percentages.
Yep. He's forcing Oscar to take, to potentially take some flyer shots as the gap widens.
Correct.
This game is not just about what's on the table sometimes. Sometimes it's mental. And I don't mean personally mental. I mean sometimes you can kind of trap opponents into playing balls that they normally wouldn't shoot.
Yeah.
And especially in 9-ball. And 9-ball is really good for being able to trap your opponent into an unfavorable shot or something weird.
Right. Derek's got a little bit of a shot tough combination or carom on the 6-8, and he just pointed to it.
Yeah, because he's asking break himself. It out. Yeah, he knows he's got to get good on the 5 here.
Unless he plays a breakout shot.
Yeah, the shot's got to be really good.
Sakura, that's right, Sakura. Let's go. What's her Fargo? Believe it or not,
she's going to be. If she had a Fargo, it'd probably be close to the low 600s.
Yeah, I don't think she has a Fargo yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
she will though. She will after the Ohio Open.
Yeah, and everybody I talk to says she's going to be at 600 or higher, right?
Yeah, she's going to be strong. She's going to be a strong female player at some point. She may not be, top of the female ranks right now, but she's gonna play well.
Jill Cavacci, how you doing, Jill?
She comes highly regarded. Let's just say that. Highly regarded.
Looks like Oscar's going to try to break this up here. He's going to make this 5 and try to break it up. He drew it right into it and broke it up nicely. All right, I think he slow rolls this now into the corner.
I think if he took just a tad off of that, he might have been in a much better position with the 6.
Yeah, it's tough when you're going into a ball. You know what I mean? It looks like he's drawing this, but yeah, he slow rolled it. But
that's a great shot by Oscar.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he puts a little bit of bottom right here. And,
yeah, this is one rail position and avoid the side.
Try to come right over here.
Yeah, even if he gets above the side, it's fine.
Absolutely, just wants to get back this way a little bit. He's still okay there.
Just killed it. Just killed it and stayed on the good side.
Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, all he's got to do is finish the shot. I mean, he finished the shot last time. He just unfortunately scratched the side, which I didn't think he was going to do. He didn't have that much of an angle. Oh, no. That might be costly there.
Oh, might is out the door. That's going to be costly, I think.
Derek's going to take a commanding 5-1 lead here. As long as he doesn't hit too hard and scratch cross corner, but I don't see him doing that. And he does not hit hard enough. So very nice, Derek Hart.
Yeah, and this puts Derek in a position now where, they say about not playing the score, but this puts Derek in a position where if he's got a 50-50 shot, he's up 5-1. He can be aggressive.
Absolutely.
Give a rack away. I don't think he expects Oscar to go out there and run 3-packs after the rack. So
nope.
This puts him in a position where he knows he has a mistake to give.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. I mean, if he continues to play safe when he has the opportunity and runs out the way he's been running out, I don't think it's going to be that much of a match, to be honest with you.
It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun for Oscar.
No.
Put it bluntly.
And he plays well. He just got to put it together, and he's got to not make any more mistakes.
Yeah.
And he's got to hope Derek starts making a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, I know the stream's not getting to him. Oscar's no slouch at playing money matches on the stream. He played a big match on the stream a little while ago
with Kevin Kiley,
with Kevin Malley.
Kevin Malley, and Derek's a stream player as well. He played a couple people for live stream, and he also played a couple list matches. So
Speaking of, him and I really got to get our straight pool our straight pool match set up again. We had that one straight pool game, and of course that was the time we had that massive internet outage. We're in the middle of like 8 to 6.
How about that break?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Derek Hart has got a shot on the 1 ball. He can get position for this 2 ball. He's got to get around the 4. Make a shot in speed control here.
That's a good
shot. Makes the shot a little harder. I think he needed it, or softer, one or the other. All right, he's going to look, see which way he can make it or not. I really like the composure he's playing with right now. He does not look like he's rushing.
No.
He does not look anxious. He just looks like he's playing, smart
he's not.
ball.
He's playing.
It's beautiful.
He's playing the pool. He's playing the pool that he knows how to play.
It really is.
And I'll tell you, there's been I've played Derek for a long time, many matches. You've played in many matches.
Yep.
You know his game just as well as I do.
There we go. 3 ball in the corner.
That was favorable. You've played him many times. I've played him many times. I've seen him at his best. I've seen him at his worst, in my opinion. And I'll tell you, his game as of late has reached a veritable high for 2 reasons. 1, because he is playing a little bit more lately, and 2, because of the cue that he's using. That Paul Drexler that he's using, he's had that for a long time, but he didn't use it for a while because he was busy having it refinished. He absolutely loves the way that cue hits. And on top of that, he won that carbon from you.
He did,
in a raffle.
He did.
He won that carbon in a raffle, and now he's got that carbon on that Drexler.
He actually won 2 carbons.
Yeah, he won a BK Rush.
BK Rush.
Yeah, like two carbon fiver chefs in 2 weeks.
He was on fire that week. It was exciting for him.
Yeah, he won it all. He won it all that week, and that cue right there has been.
All right, Oscar. I think he can either draw this or follow this, get position. He kills it with some high right or high left. I'm sorry. Just to try to make it come in. Oh, he's trying to go around.
Come around.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so let the cue ball take its path,
If you watched the last match earlier today, people, you would have saw Steve Abernathy really stroke that ball.
Yeah.
He was all over the place, went in hill, but his cue ball control was, I don't want to say all over the place, but it was.
Well, yeah, he lost.
But he made some great shots and some
his
great
cue ball
position.
Control wasn't.
Yeah, But he has a fantastic stroke.
Yeah, he makes balls.
Yeah, and his position is just if he's hitting it good.
Oh no.
Oh, he's trying to wish that one in. We've all done that. We've all done that.
He was begging for that. This is 3 rail position. This is 3 rail position here. 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 rail.
Yeah, I agree with you.
This is all center ball too. You don't got to do anything to it.
Oh no, that's his first mistake in the match, Timmy.
Remember what I said about like random shots where Derek kind of looks at himself and goes, "What did you do?" That's what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to really pull that ball so it didn't hit the side rail. I don't know why he was trying to not hit that short rail.
That was it, you know.
All right, let's see if Oscar can capitalize, because that could be a turning point. You know, get back into this 5-1. You know, we all say Oscar's no slouch, and he's not afraid to play for the cash. So
that's the mistake that Oscar needed to at least get one back.
There it is.
And you're exactly right, Dylan. You know, let the cue ball do the work. Every time that you put spin on the ball or undo spin on the ball and force the cue ball off of its natural line, problems can arise.
Yep.
You know, and that's why any pro or instructor will tell you, if you have the ability to play natural position and let the cue ball do the work, it makes your life so much simpler.
And Dylan just gave you a shout out. He said,
that's
biggest advice Timmy's ever given me so far. And mind you, Timmy's a draw shot artist. Easy to follow the path of the cue ball.
This is true,
Absolutely.
though. I got that. I got that same advice. I mean, granted, I prefer. If I had a choice between following versus drawing, when I have to use spin, I'm probably going to choose draw. Most will tell you that draw is for show, and follow will get you the cheese. But
because it's what you told Dylan. It's the natural path. It's what
true.
you're doing. The drawing is not natural.
Yeah, and it's great for it's great for all players too, because when you first start out, you don't know anything about spin. So for you to be using a type of spin that unnaturally changes the cue ball's path, it's so much easier.
How about that lock up, Timmy?
Yeah, it's so much easier to allow. That is a great shot. It's so much easier for you to allow the cue ball, to just take its natural path and learn the natural angles before you start manipulating it.
It was just like that 8-ball or 7-ball that Derek missed.
Yeah.
The natural path would have put exactly the way you drew it. You
Center
didn't have
ball.
to do any position.
Yeah, center
Just
ball
hit
was
the
there.
ball. Little spin maybe if you want to go left, but
yeah. And he just wailed on it and ended up catching it a little bit underneath the ball, and he's got stroke, so it's going to go right in.
Yeah. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get. I think he's gonna punish Oscar.
All right, we got another special guest, Mike 2.0, dressed up in his suit. How you doing, Mikey? You're looking good.
You seem a little wet.
It's raining. That's what happens when rain. Yep.
Yeah.
So just so you know, Michael 2.0 just came in with a nice 3-piece suit on. He's got a vest and a beautiful purplish bluish tie.
Yeah. What's the occasion? Did you get married, Mike?
My sister got married today.
Oh, congratulations to your sister.
He's even got the pocket handkerchief. He's looking really good.
Is there another name for it?
There is actually a name for it. I just don't know what it's called.
I had a. What the fuck are those things called? What are they called? Like the flower, like the groomsmen.
Corsage.
Yeah, I call it a brosage. That's what I call it.
Brochage.
Yep,
All right, brochage is good.
Yep.
Brochage is good. Brochage is good.
Yep.
So what happened today, Mike, is a great match came hill between Mark Manillo and I know you tried to get in that match, or you were thinking about chiming in. No, you couldn't. You had a wedding, right?
No, well, I saw your post on
that
Facebook
and you're
earlier
that
about
and you're
it.
like a 617 Fargo, so you didn't even qualify for the request.
Right. But I was someone said $200 match. I called Bobby right away.
Your ears pop up.
My ears popped up.
So did Phil. Phil was the first one to comment.
I'm driving to the wedding. I'm like scrolling on Facebook while I'm driving. Shouldn't be doing that, but saw the post. Someone wanted a $200 match. I called Bobby right away, but he had already scheduled a match with.
Just a Shark Stream note, we do not advocate distracted driving on the Shark Stream.
Yes,
right.
we did that. Yes.
I have 3 eyes, so I got 2 on the road, 1 on my phone.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely right. Yeah.
So what? Race to 11.
It was race to 11. It was hill, and Steve was down 8-4 or something, and 8-5, and he came back and hill.
When I saw it, I was sitting there, I saw 8-8. I clicked on. It was like 2.5 hours deep, and I clicked this at 8-8. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, and Steve's the fastest shooter you ever have. To be that score is unreal.
Yeah.
He's faster than you, and he's quick.
That's a ball in hand there for Derek.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't end up hitting a 2 there, so.
But so then we got this match now, and how this started is from that post. Because they both chimed in, wanted to play whoever I had for 200, so we figured we'd match up these guys and go from there.
Was that planned from the start, or it just kind of happened out?
No, it's just everybody chimed in all at once, and everybody was like, "Oh, I want action."
Did it start from Facebook, or they both happened to come here, and it also happened on Facebook, or was
it
all
from Facebook?
Only that's why they're here.
Social media.
Only Facebook, social media, and Mark Manillo started this whole thing.
And look at what it turned into. It was a smorgasbord of action for the Shark Stream and Neo Billiards.
Yeah, and I think actually I'm going to take the ball and run with this. I'm going to make like a Sunday night or a Saturday or Friday night tournament out of this, like a
little action session.
Yeah, a little 600 and under tournament.
600 and under, really?
Yeah.
Like that?
No, I think it's just a nice
under.
little. I think for Saturday nights or Friday nights, I mean, it'd be absolutely awesome. If you guys got action matches, these are the great nights to do it.
And I mean,
it's little call out sessions here. Let's play some challenges.
I'm accepting anyone 650 and under, even.
Ooh.
All right.
You want 660 and under.
660
pocket square, by the way.
Under.
Pocket square, by
That's
the
the
way.
pocket square talking
Yes, the
right now.
pocket
That's the pocket
square.
square talking, but
The
660 and
crown-shaped
under,
pocket square.
I'll play.
All right, you heard it here live on the Shark Stream, guys. If you're a 660 and under and you want to play for the cash on the Shark Stream, Michael will play you.
That's a big pool of players,
And
guys.
if you're really good, I'll probably play you with the stream off, but if not, stream on is fine.
And 660, who was a 660, Michael?
There's a lot of people.
Oh, that's unfortunate for
I don't know.
Oscar.
There's a
I
lot.
don't know who's around a 660 in our area. Like, I only know people
Bob
that are
Lewis,
like higher.
like a 550 or 650.
He's a 630, high
630,
630s,
okay.
yeah. I played him at the Mark Dion tournament.
All right,
Yeah, if you're,
Derek Carr is going to have a nice little angle here on this 8 ball by drawing it. And he's going to hit this little follow, one real position for the 9 ball.
Guys like Joe Dargis are about 660s. Joe Dargis, I think, is a 660.
That would be a good
I'd try
match
it.
for you,
I'd
actually.
try it.
That would be a good match
That's
for
a
you.
good. I think that's a good even game.
All right, here
That's
we
a
go.
good shot right there.
6'2".
Yeah, 6'2".
Go ahead.
So, all right, so we're going to get Michael a match, guys. 660 and under. Let us know what you want to do.
There's 33 people watching. One of y'all.
33.
Somebody's
One of y'all got to
What-
be in
what's-
the range.
Listen. Somebody will travel from Rhode Island for that game at a 660.
Or if anyone even lower than me, if anyone like 500 Fargo,
take
550,
a
whatever. No, even like if you want to play like $20 to $50 sets, like cheap, I can show you some things too, or you can just
Oh, he's
watch and
he's
whatever.
being
but
magnanimous. He's offering lessons.
Today's been a good day. All right, give him back. No, but I've been thinking about that for a while. But I'll be willing to play anyone, even if you wanted a little bit of a spot for cheap, just to try to learn something. Ask me questions as we play or whatever. I'm down for that as well.
So let me know what your Fargo rate is. If you don't know what it is, put a question mark, and me, Mike, and Tammy will tell you what your Fargo rate should be.
Or what we think
if you don't
are,
have
yeah.
one. Yeah, we'll let you know what you should be. And then we'll...
It's all subjective, of course.
Yes, of course it is. But we'll tell you what we really think it should be. And if you think you want to challenge Mike, hit us up. Shark Stream is blowing up with these matches.
These matches they're all good matches. I mean, there's no bad match as long as the game is right.
Yeah.
So Steve beat Mark. So what do you think? Should Steve play the winner of this match?
I think
not tonight, obviously.
Not
No.
tonight, yeah.
Tonight, yeah.
We talked about that already.
And then maybe the losers can play each other too.
That would be great.
Someone gets a shot at their 200 back. Yeah.
Absolutely. Mark Pinello, I think, would be fantastic at doing that. Andy, what is my Fargo? What do you
Andy,
think?
you're like a 750, my guy.
So
Make
you're
sure
right.
you're
right
donate
between
to the
Erie.
streams.
He's right between Oi.
Dirk, I'd put you in the. I'd probably put you in like the 530, 540 range.
I was gonna say 540, 545
like
for Dirk.
If we had an upper bracket or a lower bracket capped out at like a 535, you're in the upper bracket, but you're probably on the lower end, I'd wager.
What do you
there's
think?
a lot of like really strong B players who still would give you trouble. Like strong. When I say strong B, I'm talking B
Little
plus players.
drawback here for Ryan.
You're definitely in the
Derek.
B speed
you missed
range.
it. You missed it. What do you think, Michael? What do you think his Dirk should be?
Dirk, I think he might be a little higher than 540. I want to say like
I said
550,
545,
555, which probably
Yeah, that's probably that's an internet
Then
issue.
again,
That's an
I
internet
haven't-
issue, Rob. That could be on your end.
I haven't seen Dirk play like two competitive matches. Like I
He
was
plays-
playing next to him the other day. I played like a set with him a few months ago, but
He plays tough.
I never seen him spar in like a tournament and beat some people or not beat some people, playing a tournament. So
He
it's hard
plays
to
tough.
gauge.
I mean,
but
don't forget.
I'd say he's at least a 550.
Dirk
I'd say
was
550
Dirk was a former top 10 on the list when there was 20 or 25 people on there, and he held his spot for quite some time.
Yeah, he plays good.
I mean, he's definitely he's no slouch.
If
So.
we're talking about bowling Fargo, he's probably at least a 750.
All right.
Yeah, at least.
Don's having the same problem, so we might have an issue with this setup. We're going to look into it tomorrow we may go back to the old system because we don't want any hiccups.
Is it on YouTube right now as well?
It is on YouTube as well. It is. So anybody else out there, you guys have any hiccups? Let me know if we look perfect. If we look perfect, please let us know. If we don't, let us know. If you want your Fargo rate, let us know.
It's also raining pretty hard outside. So
I would actually wager. I'd wager that's doing a number on the internet because it rained. Earlier it did the same thing, and that was when that line of thunderstorms came through. So it could very well be an internet issue. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Because I had that on my phone, and I have 5G in here, and something, when you're on your phone or something, that 5G network doesn't do well when it's pouring.
Yeah, Andy said we got a couple hiccups as well.
Yeah.
All right, we'll look into it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Keep the input coming. And you want to know your Fargo rate? Let us know what your name is, and we'll tell you what you are.
Yeah.
All right, Oscar's going to play a kick safe here, I think. Or kick try it.
Well, that's going to come out pretty good.
So how was the wedding, Michael?
It was fun, man.
A lot of fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see your sisters.
Yeah, and we had like a bunch of like photo stuff. We had to go from like one place to another, and then it was a lot. My day was long. I started at like 10 a.m. this morning, and
that's really early for you. How did you?
Don,
dude, that's really early for me, right?
That's what I said. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don, I would also say you're probably in the 525 to 530 range.
Yeah, I think maybe a little higher of late.
I would say higher for that too. Timmy, Timmy's like undercutting some people.
Yeah,
it's hard to clock. Sometimes it's hard to clock people. If I'm wrong, disagree with me.
Don, here's what you say. You say, Tim, let's play a race to 9. Bet what you want. Don, say it. Tell him.
He doesn't bet.
Tell
he
him.
doesn't bet.
Oh,
he doesn't bet.
All right.
Bill Millington. All right, I got another good one. We're going to take care of. We're going to talk to Don Pollich first, and everybody's going to go with what's Don Pollich. I'm gonna again go with. I'm going to go with a little higher than Dirk. I think he plays a little better than Dirk. I'm going to go with like 560, maybe 565. He played me a hill, and he played me close. He played pretty good.
I don't know. Dirk plays. I think that'd be a good game between the two of them.
I think they're close to even. I would say 560, 555, 560. So I would give it like I gave Dirk 550 to 555. I'd say he's 555 to 560.
Yeah, so we're all
close
we're all
to
pretty
maybe
close.
a hair favorite. But.
All right, so there you go. All right, we got another one, guys. You ready? You ready for the next one? Joel.
I've only seen him play on a bar table and haven't seen him play in a couple of years.
So he's a 200 on a bar table. No, we're just kidding, Joe.
Call it the 5-5-10 range.
How about that shot right there?
If I had to guess, 5-5-10.
Yeah, I might go a little higher than that as well. I've seen him play some really strong matches. Obviously, it's APA matches mostly, but I think Joel. If you can check us, are you 7'9"? I think you are. What is your APA ranking? Yeah, no, 200. Obviously, I was just joking.
Yeah, I'll take 200.
I was just teasing for the bar tables. It was total joke.
Can you be a 200?
You could be a -3.
No,
I saw that today. That was funny.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
So he's a 7 and 8.
And then we
7 and
Bill,
8. Yeah,
he's a 7
Bill Millington.
5'10's right. 5'10's right if you're a
I gotta
7.
say a little higher. I gotta say
520,
530. I'm thinking
525.
530. But
All right, so I think
but it also depends. Bar. I've never seen him play on a 9-foot table. I don't know if he primarily plays on 7 foots, but.
And Bill, I'm gonna put it a flat 5 all day long.
I'm not familiar. I know
Bill,
but I've not seen him play.
Bill plays really, really strong.
So yeah, Bill plays
Rick?
really good.
Rick, you know something we've played. When you play me, you're like a 650. No, it's. I'll be honest. I have a horrendous losing streak going against Rick. And
hang on, before we get back to Rick, I want to get back to Joel. Before he said he only plays on 9 foots twice a year. What would that do to his Fargo rate? How
it shouldn't. It's not supposed to adjust. It's not supposed to affect
it doesn't. So if you can only play tournaments that are 7-footer, if they report to Fargo, they don't adjust based on the table.
No, there is no adjustment.
Right. So it's
supposed to be.
So we're going to give him a 525, and that's it. Doesn't matter a bar table.
Yeah, it makes no difference.
520,
530.
Because if you think about it, the player he's playing is also playing at a bar table too. It doesn't change.
All right, there you go. Sorry. All right, let's get back to Rick now. Rick,
like I joked, I said, when Rick plays me, he's like a 650 because I have a horrendous losing streak against him.
Do I know?
Rick is a really solid. Rick's a really solid player. I'd probably put him just because I've played him a lot. I'd probably put him in about the 520, maybe 525 range, maybe even low 530s.
Does he play out of here?
what you APA?
No. He plays APA, runs
What-
7.8, but I really,
7.8?
sometimes he's a little stronger than that. So I have to put him definitely on the high end of that 7.8 range for what Fargo would be.
Okay, so
And he plays out of shooters a lot. Last I checked. But he's a solid player. Don't get me wrong. There's he's no slouch.
so you think
put him into
520, 530?
Yeah, it's tough because if you put him into like the lower bracket of a tournament like the New England 9-ball series, he probably runs roughshod.
And
But
don't
at the
forget,
same
guys,
time-
if you're talking 530, 540, 550, that's what these guys are playing for $200 a set.
Yeah.
So we're saying we're guys are good players. It's
Yeah,
not,
this is-
don't
yeah,
take that
you're
as
no
any
joke,
kind of
like-
insult.
Yeah,
If Rick came up
I'd say
and-
these two are 540, 550, right? These two, 550.
I think Derek plays a little higher right now.
I think so,
he's
yeah.
in 570, actually.
I think Derek's always played a.
Derek,
think
Derek's,
right now
Derek's
he's-
in the 560 to
And
580
just watch the way he's moving. He's so confident right now. He's getting down on his shots. His motion's good.
Oscar's a little loose. Oscar's a little,
A little
with
loose.
the cue
He
ball.
plays good,
A little
yeah.
loose with the cue
But
ball,
look
yeah.
at Derek. His position's nice. He's not on a rail. He gets down. I really like the way he's playing
Yeah,
right now.
Derek's been playing at a high level for many years, probably longer than I've even been playing pool. He's been
But
playing at the
Tim
same
and I
speed,
think
yeah.
he's starting to play his toppest level right now.
Right now, really?
I think
he's
so,
coming
yes,
back to a
yeah.
high because he's
Yeah.
playing a lot
This is
more.
tight box. He's running these racks like pretty fluently.
Yeah,
Well,
he's-
I'll get out there and let's play some.
He's
Hyped up,
playing
hyping him
a
up,
lot
man.
more. He's
Okay.
playing a lot
Oh,
more.
the
Oh,
Kermit
my
cat cursed
goodness.
him. I cursed him.
Wow, Bobby, you see what you did to the guy? Now Oscar's gonna win 8 straight.
We know what I'm doing.
Derek's gonna lose 11-7 after that.
What about JP?
Oh, JP.
Is that JP?
No,
or-
we
Yeah,
didn't-
that's
we didn't-
JP.
No, that's a different.
No, it's JP.
What's that last
It's
name?
JP.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Like John Papa.
Yep,
no,
that's-
JP. Yes.
Yeah, that's John. That's
JP.
yeah, that's who it is. JP.
What do you think JP Fargo is? You don't now forget you can shit balls in.
Right,
Shouldn't say that
right,
word,
right,
but
right.
you can crap balls in. You can crap balls in.
I
5
flat.
flat.
Five
That's what I'm thinking.
flat. We
Yeah,
all
5
agree.
flat. Yep.
JP,
flat,
you're
all
a
day.
5 flat.
But if the balls are rolling your way, 800. I don't know.
In a call shot, call safe tournament, I don't know. You're in
Yeah.
trouble. You're in deep
I
trouble
would-
in
I
a
would
call
say-
shot, call
I
safe
would-
tournament,
I would
my
stay out
friend.
of that tournament.
Yeah.
Just so you know, when we
It is
play,
our recommendation that you don't play those events.
when we play here at Yale Billiards, if you crap in a ball, we call it you JP'd it.
Yep.
So JP has his
Yeah,
mark.
he has his moniker.
I've been
here.
saying that for years, too.
and he actually he's so excited to play Sakura this weekend.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna have fun.
Yeah, he's really looking forward to it. Do you know Sakura, Michael?
Yeah.
We
Sakura
did.
Wall.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
right.
met
We
her-
went,
I met her-
we went out to dinner.
Yeah, I met her at the U.S.
We
Open.
went out to
with
dinner. Real
Oye.
nice girl, right?
They're awesome. Yeah, both of them are awesome. Oye
Yeah.
and Sakura are awesome people.
You got to pick him up at the airport tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Another
should be
long
fun,
day tomorrow.
right?
You have to pick them up. Their flight, they're coming in like not early morning, like
Yeah.
late morning. They're coming in.
Feels
pick
like a
'em
red
up.
eye to
You
them.
gonna take him to Rick's breakfast? What do you think?
We're stopping somewhere for lunch because by the time they get off the plane, it'll be
Well,
closer.
let's take him
you know.
somewhere good. I mean,
If might I recommend?
I think Nana had a
Bears.
plan for that.
Might I recommend Bears Barbecue in Hartford?
That
Oh
place
my
is very good.
goodness, it's amazing.
Nana already had something. She messaged me the restaurant. I forgot what she said, but Nana has a plan already, so we gotta
Oh,
listen to
very
her.
cool.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's in charge.
Rob Edwards wants to know his Fargo at a 467.
no,
way.
no.
Nice
I'm
thought,
saying-
though.
I'm saying 550 for Rob.
Yeah, that's 100 points. 100 points off.
Yeah. Timmy, what is your Fargo? If we're talking about people's Fargos now,
583. That is established.
how do you think that is, Tim?
Do I think it's low or do I think it's high? I think it's a little low.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Where do you think you should be at, Tim?
600 probably.
That's what I
That's
thought.
pretty fair.
I think mine's a little high.
It's probably
What are you
fair.
at? 611.
608 or 11.
No,
something
you're
like
about
that.
where you need to be.
Not the way I'm playing.
Well, because you don't play anymore. If you,
You're
if
not
you
playing,
played,
but-
if you
No,
played
I
for
agree,
like a week,
yeah.
you're right back.
Yeah,
No,
playing
I
at
need a month.
625.
I need a month.
Well, if you play every day for a week.
I need a month, but
Yeah. Mine's like 100.
take him to
points.
Michael's Deli. That's strong. It's one of our sponsors.
We'll get him
Oh,
for
there
a
That's
you-
strong.
we'll get him
there
for
you
a
go.
bit.
I love
There
it.
you
I
go.
love it. Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, Hector. Yeah, 0.75. Yeah. If 0.7, if
so-
0.75 out of 1, if you multiply by 1,000, I think we
All right,
got
so
it right.
Hector wants to know what he's an
Is he-
APA
he's a six?
5
Five? I thought he was a
or
six.
5'6".
He's in the 450, 475 range.
Yeah, I was gonna say 465 exactly.
Yeah, that's about right.
470, which is
460.
I don't know what he is. I think he has a Fargo. I think he played in a couple events.
I'm not familiar
Right.
enough to.
It's tough when you get down. It's tough when you get down. Like once you get down into the 400s, the range gets so ridiculous. It's Fargo
Look
is
at that
really weird
save
because
right
it's logarithmic. You know, the game doesn't change. Much when you get up into the high levels. All right. So we lost Bobby for a minute.
We lost
Something
the
going on outside.
chat too because Bobby had it up on his phone.
That's
He took
all right.
it out. But so we'll
That's all right.
see
We'll
your
just
comments
chat
in a
that.
second.
It's just interesting. Oh, see, Bobby's coming back in. You just slide on over.
Oh my
Get
God.
that comfy gamer
This
chair.
is always working. Slide him down. We got him.
Yeah, you got nothing.
The suit with you two guys in here, man. This room is hot.
I'll turn the AC up a little bit. All right, that was a good save by Derek. All right, where did we left off of? Hector?
You have your
Yeah,
phone,
Hector. 460 is a solid.
I'm not familiar
solid
enough, but
move
if
for
he's
him.
like a 5'6" in APA, that's probably can't be too far off.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, and Hector, by the way, our underdog is blowing up. I got people calling me, asking me questions, and let me know. We got to get that flyer hopefully by next week so we can get that thing out.
If I play left-handed, can I play in that?
Ask Hector. I don't think so.
Hector, if I play left-handed, can I play?
JP thinks he's a 470s for the record.
Yeah, well, everybody always underrates themselves.
Well, I
Not
don't know. Maybe
everybody.
maybe
Not
he's referring. He
everybody,
could be
yeah.
referring to Hector. No, is he referring to himself?
Oh,
Because he says
for
I
Hector?
guess 470. I don't know if he's talking
Even
about.
at a 5'5",
Could
I still got you at a 450,
Oh,
460. I mean that's what it is.
Yeah, you
Keith-
got a lot of experience. You played
Keith,
lot
you're a
of
flat
list matches.
500.
Yeah, a lot of list matches. Keith, which one? Keith.
Waters, he's a flat 500.
I think he's a little higher actually. He
Yeah.
plays maybe 5'10", 5'15".
Okay, so I haven't
Close,
seen him.
I mean,
I haven't
yeah,
seen him
close.
play. in
Oh,
a
did
little
Hector
while,
just
but
call me out? Flyer coming soon. I'll play you 2.0. What?
I'll play you.
What for how much?
For left-handed?
All right, nice stroke there by Oscar. Got a little weird on the 6th though. Was trying to go around it. All right, looked like it could be a Hector 2.0 match. You said you'd play somebody for like $5. That's what we heard.
Whoa, I didn't say 5. I said like 20 to 50, and I'll like help give some advice. And stuff.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Nice try, Oscar. Watch out,
Sharkstream
Cubo.
Fan Club,
Do
you
we ever find out who that is? Do we know?
Not
who that
yet,
is
but we
We
will.
invited them for, was it tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe so.
Tomorrow. We invited them to come down tomorrow. We're going to give them a little bit of time on the Sharkstream to find out who it is.
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
No.
How do you not know who it is?
We don't know.
How do we know?
They're anonymous.
Can you identify yourself, please?
No, don't
No?
think I know.
They said
It's
they
all
were gonna
part of the
identify
mystique.
Tomorrow, they said we invite him to the Shark Stream. So we said when Oi comes, we'll have him sit in the booth or her and let us know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay, but this person obviously comes here on a regular basis. Do we?
We
Think?
don't
How do I
know.
know?
I don't know.
Who's your Shark? Who's your Mike 2.0 fan club?
Oh, everybody. Everybody.
I don't.
All right, that was a big miss there by Derek Hart. All right,
Yeah,
so
so
we're
I
gonna
mean,
see you tomorrow.
Oscar needs to claw.
We're gonna see you tomorrow.
Wait, did we
Claw some
ever
things back.
ever answer about Keith Waters? Did we do that one?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah,
I
I
said
think-
flat
Do I
five.
know?
He's
I
saying
think
a little
550.
I
higher.
don't think I know who that is.
He's
Maybe.
the guy who owns Michael's Deli.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I would if I saw him, I'd recognize him.
Yeah, I
then.
think you
He's
would.
solid. He's solid. Solid 6'7" in the APA. I think he's 6'6" still. Is you 6'6"?
Yeah,
Did you go up to a
6'6".
7? Did you go up to a 7 yet, Keith?
I'm
Please
not
tell
sure.
me you
He
did.
might have went down to a 5.
Hey Keith, if you bring me a sandwich, I'll say you're a 700.
He's got good sandwiches.
He
I
does
do.
have very,
That's
very
really
good food.
Good food. Oh, a little thin there, a
Uh-oh.
little thin. You might get lucky.
Is that Derek?
Oh, this is a terrible
Wow.
shot. No, that was Oscar.
Oscar?
All right, Michael, what do you do here?
Kick this thing in.
Kick it
Long
in?
rail, kick it
Kick
in.
it
No,
in?
it's
No
it's
way.
too
Is
far
this
from the
is this
pocket.
like the shot that cost you 500? It was an 8 ball though.
I don't know what you're talking about. But what
You
I
know
would
what I'm talking
actually do,
about. It was-
no, I don't. What are you talking about?
Mike DeMarco and Kerry in college. It was similar to this, wasn't it? Except the 8 was off.
All
the
right,
wall.
I need a little backstory.
Well,
'cause
it was-
I'm a
it
little,
was-
I'm a
it
little
was-
lost on this shot. So go ahead.
All right,
I need
after
some
this,
backstory.
Michael,
I
the
would thin the
backstory.
right side of the 9 ball and bring the cue to the other end rail.
You're a 5'6". Get
Oh,
outta here.
No. He's gonna give him that rack.
You're a
he's
you're a
not.
sick man if you're a 5'6", Keith. You're a sick man.
All right, let's see if he makes this.
Oh, Tim's jinxing him without even saying
No,
anything.
there's
here.
no
he's
jinx
like
in
he's
here.
pulling.
No,
Ooh,
all right.
Tim had
All
the
right,
mouse
all
over
right,
the
let's
3.
let's set the table, Michael. What happened on this?
Yeah,
this
tell me
500
on this
Was it
shot.
500 or
First of all,
700?
it's 700.
$700 cost. Okay, what happened?
It went hill. We're playing doubles.
Can you draw with use the right thing? Where were the balls and what happened?
Yeah, set me up so I can draw here.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh my
Just-
God.
It's all set up.
It's point and click.
Like click it in?
Yeah, click it up.
Okay,
put it
so
red.
it's Hill. Me and Lucas playing Kerry McAuliffe and Mike DeMarco doubles. We were spotting them, and it was Hill. The 8 ball. This is the 8. Ooh, okay. Nope. Okay.
Try again.
8 ball. Somewhere in that general area, right? We're playing 10 ball. 9 ball, 10 ball, and I played a good safe and I left the cue ball right here, right behind the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Kerry McAuliffe, Hill. We're giving him the last 3. So if he makes the 8 ball, he wins, right? Kicks,
kicks.
And slow rolls in.
And the eight ball,
where the
and the
cue ball
eight ball
goes.
goes in. The cue ball goes boom.
And where does it
right
stop?
over Oscar's arm, and then almost hits the nipple on the side. Oh, sorry, the point on the side, and then almost scratches on the side, and it doesn't. So that's how I lost a Hill set at like 2 a.m. for 700. That was fun.
How'd that make you feel?
Oh, it made me feel great. I felt
did?
really good. Yeah,
Good.
I definitely wanted to continue to play pool after that.
That was a good match, though.
Yeah.
That was a really.
Well,
good
there
match.
you go.
It was fun to watch.
There's your game. There's your game, Mike.
I'll put up $50 and race to 5, and I want your honest opinion on what I'm doing wrong. I've been on a bad streak. You'll probably beat me fast, so I at least. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that for you. And then even if you
He
want to
said
do.
point, Don. Point.
No, he said nipple.
I said
It's okay.
point.
Nipple
Well, he
is
meant point.
nipple is not a bad word.
No. No.
Oh well. Anyways, I said it and then I said point. I said
Yeah, you
both.
The nipple point.
Oh, nice shot.
Hector,
Nice
I'll do that with you, and we can play.
Bank it again, though.
We can play multiple sets, or if you want, I don't know. It's up to you. We'll figure something out. But a race to 5 might be harder to tell. So if you want to do like, we can do
Make a
two. We
longer
can do
race.
2 races of 7 for 50 a set or something like that. And I
Make it a
can
nice long race.
I can help you, and I can either give you pointers like while we're playing, or I can just take mental note of everything and tell you after, whatever you prefer.
I
But-
think Clint Dixon's Fargo is about a 580. He plays really strong.
Clint.
He didn't ask, but I just wanted to put it out there.
Oh, because he's in the
Clint
chat.
Dixon, yeah, he
Oh.
plays real strong, man. He was actually undefeated in the Masters, in our Yale Blazers Masters for like 8 weeks, 9 weeks. That's no easy task.
I think. Wait, did he beat me or did I beat him?
Clint, did you beat Michael? Or he
I
beat
played.
you?
I haven't played an APA in a long time. I played him when I was briefly on a Tuesday 8-ball team.
Oh, the
out
5.
here.
Yeah, he was a 5. Yeah.
Oh no, am I thinking
No,
the right guy then?
he was a 7. No, he was a 7.
Oh yeah. And this was
Race
like
to
this was
5.
like
It was a race
this
to
was
5.
this year at
Yeah.
some point in time.
I think
I think-
Gene's like a 640. I see Gene in there. Too.
Gene
I
Hunt.
just wanted to say that.
Gene's is definitely 615, 620.
No, I'm just saying he is definitely strong. He's definitely
Yeah, he's
strong.
definitely
He's up there.
620.
He's
I
over
wouldn't-
6. He's over 600.
Gene, what is your Fargo, Gene?
What is your true Fargo, Gene? Please tell me.
I think he's
I
6.
have to know.
I think
he's a-
Gene's like a 590.
I could look, but my phone's dead.
Way.
I thought you beat
He
me,
lost
Clint.
2.0 close match.
I thought you beat me. I don't know why. I
In
thought
your
you beat
defense,
me.
Michael, anytime it's a close match, you feel that you lost.
That is true. No, I probably made a bunch of mistakes and just felt like I should have lost or I lost. That's probably what
Yeah.
happened. I think we went hill though. It had to have been hill. My knowledge, Fargo was 800. Ooh, that's pretty good, Clint. You must be playing pretty good.
He must be playing Oi this week.
He is. Listen, he does play. He does play solid. I mean,
He does. He plays really
Oh,
good.
since Gene Hunt is in the chat, I made an offer earlier. Anyone 650 and under if they want to play me for any amount of money on the Shark stream. So
Gene.
Gene, if you want to PM me, that'd be cool. 2.0.
Oh,
obviously
watch out,
talking.
cue ball.
Uh-oh. He went up in the air, and that didn't work out.
Oh, Derek has to.
Let's navigate a 3-ball out here. This should be.
7 for 50 each. Hector, I believe I have you. I'm going to check right now, but I believe you're my friend on Facebook. Just PM me. We can set up a time. If you want to do it soon, which obviously if you're in a slump, you'd want to get to that ASAP. I'm leaving for Vegas on Wednesday.
Mr.
So,
Salesman over
You're
here.
not going to be available all week, Michael.
I'll be at night. I can have
Not
a
at
time
all.
for
We
a second, no?
have the Oi match tomorrow. Then we got the
Monday is
the
shot.
single matches.
Monday's
all day on
entirely
Monday. Then we're going
shot.
fishing on Tuesday. We're probably going out on Tuesday night or the Wednesday.
So why can't I play on Monday when they're doing the singles matches?
Because there's
you can
both
try.
tables
We're
are
kind
going
of
to be
meeting
open.
tables. We also have Monday Madness here at Yale Billiards on Monday. If you guys want to out there on TV Land, if you want to come and watch, you can actually watch while they're playing the people. Those tables will be available. So
Hector, we'll figure out something, man. Just message me. Message me on Facebook.
yeah,
And we'll figure out something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I
Dave
could-
Zembrowski, what's his Fargo? Good morning, Dave. I know he just woke up.
Hector, I just sent you a friend request because I guess we weren't friends, but I just added you.
So I'm thinking Dave Z probably 560. Plays pretty good.
What?
You guys haven't seen him play. He played Porto and he was murdering Porto. And Porto's pretty solid.
Yeah, but Porto...
Maybe 540. All right, I'll give you 540.
Okay.
540. Maybe not 560.
I know Dave's your boy, but he's also
good.
an Eagles fan, so he loses 20 points.
I agree. 520. No, he plays really good. He's a solid player. He's just not that. He doesn't have that competitive in him to play. He doesn't want to play a lot of
I like this
events.
one. So everyone new to the chat, we're asking people that don't have a Fargo, or if their Fargo they don't think is accurate, what they're asking what our opinions are. So everyone join the chat. We're kind of just throwing numbers out there.
Yeah.
Sean Dixon just joined the chat. I'm curious what you guys think Sean Dixon is at.
Sean's playing really strong.
Yeah.
He's
plays
in the
at his
5.
house
He's in
every
the
day.
560, 580
I
range
think
all day.
I think he's
Giving him-
600.
I'm saying
think
I'm
I-
gonna go.
Listen, okay.
I'm going
okay,
in between both of you. I'm saying 580 to 590.
Yeah, I like Sean, and I like that he's improving, but I don't think that he's cracked the 600 club.
Mario
yet. Not
Argentino
yet.
is on. Mario, you're at
He's like a
850, my guy. 850.
Oh, what a
Like,
shot by Oscar.
I
He
didn't
gives
see that.
Fires
Josh,
that 9
he gives
ball
Josh
in.
Filler the
He
7.
looked at the camera and said, "That's right."
All right, wait, guys, we messed up. Who did Derek get out with ball in hand the rack before?
I don't think so. No.
Derek did get out with
You're distracting us
Whoa,
here.
what?
All right.
He's just messing me up here, messing us all up.
So I think Sean, and he's playing a lot, and to me that means a lot. When you're playing a lot,
Yeah.
like Steve Rowe, he just went up 30 points because you're playing. When you play a lot, your game gets better. The only
he
person
went
that's
up
not getting
50
better by
points.
the only person that's not going up a lot, plays a lot, is Lucas. His game has stayed the same for the last 6 months.
Yeah, but with
and
all
he
due
plays every
respect,
day.
when you get to
I think
that
it
when you
went
get to
down.
that
I think
level,
It went down. Yeah, it might
I
have
think
went down.
his game went
And I'm
down.
not
with all
joking.
due
I'm
respect,
not
when you
picking
get to
on
that
him.
level, it takes
not picking
so
on him.
much. It takes so much to maintain that kind of level, and it takes so much to grow at that level too. And I'm not discounting the fact that he really isn't practicing very
You
much,
can
but-
say whatever you want.
I played Sean the other night. We played 2 races to 7. We were playing cheap, but we played. I got him the first set pretty good, and then he beat me the second set. So
Yeah,
we
it's
broke
the way he
even.
plays
He
good.
plays good, man.
Yeah.
Plays good.
I think he plays real solid.
It's
And-
when you watch him play, like when people have like super solid like robotic looking mechanics, like you like know they're getting. When Sean plays, he has like kind of loose and he doesn't
That's
look
how
like.
he works. He's easy
and then
going.
and then he, but
That's-
he just gets out. You're like,
That's
I don't know.
how
You
he
watch
goes.
him play, you're like, nah.
He's
And
very
then he
easygoing.
just gets out and he just
Yes.
flies around. The cue ball is
he's
good.
on the
It's
cusp. In
he's
my
good.
opinion, he's on the cusp.
It's
of breaking
580,
6.
590. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's on the cusp
Wow!
of breaking
Oh, it was a good
6.
shot by Derek.
But
Unfortunately, lost the cue ball.
Does anyone know Mike? Ooh, I don't want to butcher that name. Carasone?
Mike Carasone?
Yeah.
I've never seen you play. I'd have to watch it.
What's your APA, Fargo?
Yeah,
I mean, at least we can tell you
where are we
that.
starting there? I mean, and that if you're gonna throw off 7-9 there, and it's hard to even clock you after that because
Dave Z thinks he's a
Fargo
420.
doesn't
That's
get
a
there.
random number.
I think Shelly. I
feel like that number has some significance.
At least a 3 something.
At least a 390, 95.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Almost
Shelley?
400. Yeah.
Shelley Schroeder,
she's
she's in the
five.
low
She's solid.
400s. Low
400.
400s. Low
Shelly, I'm trying to
400s.
hook you up here.
Listen, she was the top lady in the underdog tournament, and she made it into the top 8.
Listen, I want my
Just saying.
t-shirt girl to be as low as possible to get an event. So she's a 390.
Mike Carasone. Sorry
Watch
if I'm
out!
butchering that. Ooh. Says he's a 6 in APA. So you can.
6.
You're probably anywhere from a 480 to 510. Probably
Yeah.
anywhere in that range. Depends how good of a 6 you are.
Yeah,
Maybe
if we're-
460 to 510, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm not really.
Yeah, if we're talking, like 8-ball 6, you're probably the 480 to 510 range. I mean, if you're dumping a little bit and you're trying to stay off being a 7, all right, we'll give you 520, but that's about as high as we're gonna go there.
All right, well, she's a 450. Michelle's a 450.
Yeah, that's
All right,
it's
very
close.
nice, very
It's
nice.
close.
A solid lady player for
It's
sure.
close.
Very solid lady player.
She's not far off. Mike Page doesn't have to do any adjustments.
I am sweating bullets.
Yeah, I know. You know, I think
Should
you
have
I
taken
think
your
you-
overcoat off.
I think you were an APA 6 when you started coming to Yale Billiards, right?
Me, I was a 5.
You were a
when I started
5.
coming
Wow,
out, yeah.
Mike was a 5. How about that?
That was in 2016.
Yep, that's a long time ago.
Yep.
Come a long way, kid.
Yeah, I'm at least a 6 now, I think. At least a 6.
Still an 8.
Dude, I haven't played on a 9-ball team. I'm still an 8 in APA. If anyone,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If anyone
that's
wants the
insane.
best 8 in the world on their team, please.
slide down a little more.
please
Please,
let me
I'm
know.
gonna try to get the air conditioner up a little bit.
Yeah, I think the day you walk back into the APA as an 8 is the day Bruce Bartholet's system probably explodes.
All right, turn the air up in there, so it should be cooler. All right, what do we got? What are we talking about? What
I
I
should
missed?
join. I should join a 9-ball team if I play as an 8.
Yeah.
You wouldn't last long.
Bruce, you hear that?
Yeah, you
620 Fargo, he's an 8.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Anything
you
we
would,
can do about that?
Oh, I shouldn't. I'm a 500 Fargo. 550. 550.
Okay,
last I checked, 617. Is
6
the
7.
number,
Yeah,
so-
I'm a 617 now. Stupid Fargo.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you win. You know, things happen.
He hasn't won anything. No, that's not true. He's playing very well.
What?
He's playing
Dude,
very
I've
well.
cashed in like 10 tournaments in a row and
Yeah,
I can't
so-
win. I know I'm getting like I've split first like in the last 4 months. I've split first twice. I got second. I
Well,
got fourth.
if it-
I got
if it
fifth.
makes
I
you-
got fifth.
if
Like,
it makes you feel
so
better,
what you're
you're-
saying is they should be scared of you on there.
no, what I'm saying is I can't win.
If it makes you
Listen,
feel...
I threw you a softball, Michael, and you blew it.
No, I can't win. So whoever wants to bet,
Second, first.
Can't win.
If it makes you feel better, your progression upward through cashing has been a lot different than mine. Mine just keeps going up and up and up. Yet I don't seem to be reaping the benefits.
How about that shot, guys?
You know what the crazy thing is, for the first, like, up until the last, again, like 5 or 6 months or so, I've either went like 3 and out in the tournament, or I would win the whole thing.
Yes.
But now it's just like I'm getting top 6 in like everything I play, and top 8 in everything I play in, and
Got to get to the next level now.
It's just something. It's always something funky at the end. Always something funky.
Well, that's for every player.
Yeah, that happens. I know. But
I mean, trust me, you're not the only one in the boat.
Mm-hmm. Nice out by Derek, right? Great shot on that 9-ball. All right. So what do you guys think of our Fargos? What do you guys think we're way off here? You think we're doing all right for you?
I don't think we have. I don't think
know
we're
what you
bad at
think.
clocking.
Go
ahead, Sean. Where do you think you're at right now? You're in the chat now. Somebody, you got the Spidey sense. Your Spidey sense started tingling because we were talking about you. So you tell me what you think you're at right now.
All right. Derek Hart up 9-5, needing 2 games to win $200.
Yeah, he's well on his way.
should I do what I did last time, Food?
Fantastic.
Because Derek played somebody. Was it Tim? Did you play Derek on the stream a few months ago, Tim?
We played straight pool.
Oh, I think it was, after that match, I went up to Derek. I'm like, hey, you want to play for the money you just won on the stream? And I beat him.
Oh no, that was
should I
when
try
he
it again?
No, that was when he played Matt Asklar.
Oh, that's what it was. You're right.
Yeah.
So should I go up to
I was
Derek?
Where is Matt? I haven't seen Matt in a while.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna ask Derek if he wants to play for the team.
Rich. When is the next Fargo doubles? I have no clue, Laura. That's a good question.
We are going to be talking with Mike DeMarco about getting one, so that's going to happen. But as you know, our slate is full the next 2 months.
What do we think Derek's Fargo is? He's
What
in
did
the
we say?
550,
We already said it.
550 range, yeah.
I thought
Like
it
a
was
little higher. I think that we're in a. It was like it's a little higher. He's playing good right
590,
now.
I think, yeah.
I think that's might be because
590,
I
580.
said Sean Dixon's at 590. I think if Sean Dixon plays Derek Hart, I think I bet the house on Sean Dixon. So
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm gonna say I don't want
Derek's
to be.
probably a
I don't want to be the
565,
guy who's the
570,
jerk here.
570.
But
I
if I'm
said
rating
that-
it a 5, if I'm rating it a 600,
I
and you're
thought
rating
Sean
it a
would be a
580, I'm
600.
not playing. I'm
Yeah.
not playing Derek even. Like
Yeah.
Right, I like-
he's
yeah,
gotta
I would
get,
like
he's got to
Tim-
get something.
yeah, I would like Tim playing
So-
Sean or Derek.
Yeah.
Even.
And the general rule for a game in Fargo would be about 30 or 40 Fargo points, give or take. So
What does that mean? We play even, Tim?
yes, we still play even.
Let's play even.
Yes. I have no problem with that, Mike.
Let's do it.
I
Let's
didn't
juice
have a
it up.
problem
Me
with
and
that in the
Tim on the
Giants.
stream. Let's do
I
it.
didn't have a problem
Again?
with that in the Josh.
$500 match.
Remember last time you hit him 6-0 and lost?
Yeah,
Whoa,
that does
but
happen.
wait, what's the rest of the story about?
I don't know. I
There was no rest
Mike,
of the story.
yeah,
You
No,
lost.
we
There was
played
a race
best.
to-
We played best 2 out of 3 sets.
Yeah.
Mike
I won,
wins the first set. He's
I
up
won the
6-0
first set,
the
and I'm up
second
6-0
set.
the second
Counting the
set.
money.
Yep, and then I
And then
lose the
lost.
second set, but I showed the heart to win, and I win
That
the
was
third
Hill.
set.
I remember it was a roller too. It
Listen,
wasn't
who
even.
wins after
It was-
losing
yeah.
6 or one
Oh!
being up 6? Oh no!
Well, given the fact that it was best 2 out of 3.
All right,
mean,
bold
it's all
prediction
possible.
here. I just looked up the camera and shook his head. Bold prediction. This goes center pocket right here. This is
I will
just
bet
gin.
you $1.
Bet. You got it. You got it.
I don't like it.
I don't think I have $1.
I don't like it.
Change,
I
but-
see Hill and Derek's future.
Nope, this is right in the pole. Oh,
Oh,
my god,
nice
it's like I
job,
see the
nice
future
job.
happening. I also see
Alright.
Timmy playing me for 500. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Let's
Nice
do it.
thought.
Let's
I
do
have
it.
Christmas to
I'll
worry
I'll
about.
chat it up.
Timmy, I'll
find
pay
me-
for your
you find me
Christmas.
some-
You just gotta beat me.
You find me somebody willing to put $500 up. You got it all.
Does anyone want to back Tim against me playing me even?
All right, Josh Mikulski, 542. I think that's right. We should be.
No, wait, is that...
Josh.
Was he saying himself?
I
right?
think so. Yeah, he says.
Oh, because before he said, what do you think Derek Fargo is?
Is Josh saying his?
Oh, he's.
Is that... Wait,
Josh
is that...
saying his Fargo's a
Yeah,
542?
Or is he
should be
saying
a
that's
little
what-
lower than that?
What is
Yeah,
Derek Hart's
He's
Fargo?
pretty solid. He's 6, right?
No.
He's on a 6. Josh, what are you? I thought you were 6. You only a 5?
Even then, a 6 is never a 540.
No.
It's no, not
That
never.
would be like a 6 that shouldn't be a 6.
Yeah.
That'd be a 6
If
that
a
should
6
be
is a
7,
5, if a
yeah.
6 is a 540.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
then
that's like we're
yeah,
thinking
their
Dirk
numbers-
is like a 540, right?
the
Yeah.
low 7s are
Yeah,
530s.
Well, his Fargo, his Fargo says he's a 4-7.
Derek is a
542. Yeah, he's.
That's what I thought he meant.
I think he's a little higher.
That's no. I mean that's fair.
565.
I mean,
That's my final offer. 570.
If you play,
Yeah.
what do you think? Okay, Mike. Without taking Fargo aside, forget that you know that he's a 542. If you play Derek right now, what is the fair game? Be honest.
Race to what?
9.
jeez. The fair game. Oh boy.
Yeah, and you're.
I think so. It's like weird. I feel like if I give him 2 to 9, I'm a slight
Look
favorite.
at that shot. Look at that's a
Ooh.
580 right
Maybe,
there.
maybe he's gonna give me 2 to 9.
That's
now.
a 580 shot right there.
I
Maybe
think-
590.
So I think I can give Derek 2 games to 9, but I think I'm a slight favorite
That's the game.
still.
That's the game. If Derek talked to me right now, that's the game I'd give him.
So I
probably.
feel like no. So
And I'd
anyways,
be-
I feel
it'd
like I'm
be
a
a
slight
battle.
favorite at 9-7. I feel like if I can give him 10-7. I think 10-7 is the
Wow,
right
what a
game.
nice
Oh my-
try.
oh.
Just missed it. Just
So
missed
that
it.
seems right, given where your rating is versus Dave's. It's versus Derek's. That's a 75-point difference, and that's roughly.
Well, I feel like
2
my
games,
Fargo's
possibly
not
3.
entirely accurate.
Yeah, I think yours should be a little higher.
No, whoa.
You just told me, rattle off all the wins you just had.
Yeah.
No, I said no. That's
can't-
placing. That's not winning.
We can
doesn't
go back
matter.
and listen to
You
it. No,
can't-
you said you're placing now, but no, you split 2 tournaments.
I split a couple.
That's
I
not
got
placing.
second in one, and then I
Yeah.
got fifth.
Oh, yeah,
fifth,
okay.
Still
fourth.
top 5. Still top 5.
I dogged a 9-ball hill against
You
Suad
still
to
gotta
get
win.
fourth.
You still gotta
Yeah,
win
that
6,
was-
7.
that was a good one. That
You
was a
still
good
gotta
one.
win 6,
Yeah,
7
you-
rounds, and you want
and
Hill
every
Hill with
time you play
730
Lucas,
Fargos.
you always seem to lose when
What?
you guys play each other.
Who?
Lucas, in tournaments.
It's weird. It's
Well,
almost
it's so weird. It's almost- yeah.
It's almost like
Even if
there's-
he's spotting you, or if you're shooting well, it just seems like he always wins. Can't figure it out.
Yeah,
With all due
something.
respect, a lot of people against Lucas lose when they play him in a
I
tournament.
don't think Timmy caught on to that.
I get what you're saying. I know what you're saying. We're just
When you're on the road together with 2
Yeah.
people, you want to let the
You
hot
let
air
the-
play.
we're not talking
Yeah, yeah.
we're not talking about the,
Nice
the
shot right
underhanded
there by
nature
Oscar.
of skimming one's Fargo.
Yeah, and that's why we're saying Mike's Fargo.
We value integrity in this place.
Now, take nothing away from Mike. He's putting his time in, but
I
you
never
know
said
when you
nothing.
when you go
I
on
haven't said nothing bad.
No, but when you go on the road and you play in multiple events, your rate's going to go up and you're going to play
I always
better.
run, and I always have to play Lucas
You're
too.
gonna
in
play-
tournaments.
I know, because you're always winning.
Sick. I suck.
That's brutal.
Oh no.
Derek's getting a little tired now. It's past his
Oh,
bedtime.
I like a comeback
Past his
here
bedtime.
from Oscar. I like it. I want to see this match go hill. Yeah, I think we can judge at least another 50 Fargo ratings in the meantime if this match goes hill.
Now, listen, I think you guys are enjoying it out there. I see a lot of. I don't see any likes or loves, but I see
don't
some.
hit it. Ooh, that was a good hit.
I see a lot of people
About as
joining
favorable
in,
as
a
it
lot of
gets right there.
comments.
Yeah.
But let's get some likes. Tell us what you guys think. You want to be Fargo rated? We'll judge you. You want to be judged? We'll judge you.
I love judging.
There's the likes. I knew they were coming. Attaboy.
I love judgment.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated, everybody. Look at them coming for you, Mike. Look at them.
What? Who? Someone
They're
got
all loving you. Look at them. Look at you getting all likes and loves
What was
out
that?
there.
Wait, why was that for me?
It's for us. I
Oh,
said for
okay,
us.
okay.
I said give us some love.
I was
Give it-
spacing out there. I had no idea what was
I
going on.
told them to give us some love because
Ooh, the 8-ball's got to stop.
we're trying to give them some Fargos.
Yeah,
This
that's
is in
rough.
trouble here.
Who wants to be judged?
We'll judge you. We'll judge you. No problem. No problem. Look at them. Look at them. Loving us up, man. They're loving us up out there. Thank you guys. Much appreciated.
As the night turns to Sunday, it is officially the day that Jeremy Sosi and Naoki Oi are going to play.
Yes,
Only in about 19 hours.
Tim and I have been talking about that.
Wait.
What do you think of that?
What just happened?
Jeremy Sosi versus Oi tomorrow.
Oh, this is exciting
Yeah, what do you
stuff.
think? What do you think?
Like prediction who
Yeah,
wins?
prediction and
Score prediction.
Yeah, score. And then you think? I mean, because Jeremy's obviously home. Jeremy played on this table.
Oh, you mean Jeremy?
Yeah, he's home here. Yeah, he plays in this
area,
table.
Right. Yeah.
He plays in this table.
Oi
and
versus Sosi. Who do you got?
he's a giant killer.
So I know Oi's coming up here to have a fun time. Obviously, he's playing on the stream. He doesn't want to lose. Oi's been playing a lot of big
They're
tournaments
playing for a
lately.
good chunk of change.
I don't know if the intensity. I'm sure. I know. Actually, the way Oi is, I'm sure he's gonna play like it's a world championship match. Actually. So with that being said, I like Oi to win 15-11. Race to 15, right? 15-11 Oi.
Yeah, race to 15.
Okay.
15-10, 15-11, somewhere in that ballpark.
You think somebody's going to get a 3-pack on this?
What?
Think anybody's going to get a 3-pack on this table?
Yeah.
Either of them or
Yeah,
Oi?
either.
Yeah. If the
I
balls
think
are,
I think
if
yeah.
the balls are breaking,
They're doing 9-ball or 10-ball.
9-ball.
If
What
they
do you
use-
guys think?
Are
I'll
they
do?
using
You
Magic
think?
Rack?
Yes, if they want to. It's up to them.
Yeah,
What
if
do you
the-
think, guys? You think there's going to be a 3-pack tomorrow?
If the balls are breaking well, that's
I'm going to say
Run
yes.
four.
I feel like there's gonna be they're both gonna run a couple of 2-packs. I feel like
Yeah.
the 3-pack. I feel like there's just gonna be something weird off the break. Someone's gonna tie up or. But I feel like they're each gonna run they're gonna do like 2-packs apiece or something, and then a few
their
singles.
breaks. I mean, if they're breaking well, forget about it.
I want them
It
to
could be
agree.
anything.
I want them to agree to use the wooden rack, plastic rack, whatever. Just because make it more exciting. It's not gonna be a break and run fest, you know.
Yeah, even if
I-
it is a
or
break
or
and
if
run
they
fest, I don't
do,
care.
or if they
I'm
It's gonna be
disagreeing
fine.
with you. I want to see a fucking freaking 4-pack. Sorry, I'm getting tired as well.
See, we
Sorry.
laugh at
Where's-
Bobby.
Timmy,
does
you
it.
need
If
the
I-
beat button. Timmy, you need the beat button.
Yeah, well, you need to get give me 10 grand for a 7-second delay. You got the beat button all day.
All right, donors, put it up. Again, my apology. I'm getting fired up. I want to see a 4-pack. I want to
Listen,
see a 5-pack.
well, see, after-
You want to see
Because
them
it-
just break and run each other the whole
Have
time?
we ever seen that before?
You don't want to see
Very, very occasionally.
because
This is-
Oi's playing good pool.
Yeah.
Jeremy is a wizard when it comes to kicking and moving. I want to see a kick battle, a safe battle.
you're
I
gonna
want to
see
see
it.
some
Listen,
stuff, man.
You're gonna see
You
it.
can have that in between, but I want my 3 or 4-pack. I want it. I want it bad.
Listen, you're going to see, in a race to 15, you're going to see everything that Pool has to offer tomorrow in terms of top level play.
All right, well-
I promise you. You're going to get one of these racks that are just going to be a literal, just piece of garbage. And they're gonna kick for
awesome.
like 6-7 innings straight. You watch. It's going to be crazy. I'm not saying that I already know what's going to happen, because I don't.
Well,
But
then
you
if
always
they-
get that one weird rack that's just a literal dumpster fire.
Well, we can meet in the middle. You can do
And-
template with 9 on the spot.
It's going to be listen, just they're gonna play the same way that they've played every
Or-
tournament from here on out,
Yeah.
and
So-
they're just gonna go there.
So you'd be
It's gonna
upset
great.
if Oi breaks and runs.
If Floyd
7?
breaks and runs the set, I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
care.
he runs a set. 7, 8.
Dude, that would suck.
That
would be amazing.
dude. You would
If he
remember
run-
where
break
you
and runs
were.
the
Do you
set.
realize?
You would remember where you were.
Listen,
that
do you
would be
remem-
amazing.
Okay, you tell me something. You tell me something. Tell me right now that the
All right,
that the
congratulations,
video-
Derek Hart.
Tell me
Nice
right now that
job.
the
Very well. Good shooting, man. Good
but-
job.
But before we go here, Bobby, turn the lights all the way on. Turn the lights all the way on for just a minute, okay? I'm gonna flip over here. We're gonna do a
Oh,
little
no.
impromptu
Oh
shot
yeah,
talk live. We're gonna
let's
have some
hammer
fun.
this guy.
I'm gonna-
let's hammer that. Got the Viking
right.
shirt on.
Look,
Look, does he look good?
you-
Are you single? Are you
Yes.
single? He's single.
You-
He's single.
You tell me right now. Obviously, you can't see me over the side. It doesn't make a difference.
Why am I in the middle? Can I please?
Because you
move
have
the
to be in the
side?
middle.
Yeah.
Just you tell me right now that Kalentikachi and Alex Pagulayan match is not still viral when
Well,
he ran the set
yeah,
on
Brooke ran the
Pagulayan.
set, yeah, I like that. But
If Oyer Sosi breaks and runs the set tomorrow, we're gonna see that video for months.
yeah, but would you rather not see like a sparring match? Them going back and forth all the time.
I
Derek,
don't
do you
care.
want to play for the?
I'll be
the
dead
money
honest.
I'll play left-handed.
Ding dong. I'll be dead
Hey,
honest.
good shooting, Derek.
I don't.
Shot well.
Great shooting, Derek. Derek just popped into the booth for just a quick moment.
What's that?
So,
Come on, you're in here.
Yeah, come on in.
Let's
Pop
Derek,
in.
come on. Let's
Come
see
on.
if Derek in
Say
here.
hello.
We're talking about some
Come on,
smack.
Derek.
But what do you have to say about your match tonight?
Come on. How do you feel?
Oscar, I shot well. Oscar just got some bad rolls.
Yeah.
I didn't get any bad rolls. He missed a couple shots. I mean, he played really good, especially
Oh,
in
there's the camera. I'm like, looking
especially in
for
the
it,
beginning. I mean, he did make that one scratch earlier in the 9 where it could have been 2-2 or 3-1 after
Yeah.
that. I mean, we were saying here the first 5-6 racks you didn't make any mistakes until like rack 6. So I think
Yeah.
you played well.
Thanks. I
Played
appreciate
well.
it.
Yeah.
Trying to get ready
Congratulations,
for Vegas.
Derek.
Yeah, get ready for
Tuesday.
Vegas. APA representing Yale Billiards. Let's
Yep,
go,
yep.
baby.
You're going
That's right.
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I'm going
He's going
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
So I'll see you
Oh,
there.
no kidding? I'll see you out there.
Yep.
All right.
In the 8 ball?
8 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you may play each other. Finals.
That'd be sick.
We'll see.
Two Connecticut
Let's make
teams.
that
That'd be sick. Let's do it.
50 grand too.
I
Yeah,
know.
split it,
APA
split it,
split
right?
it,
Split
grand.
no matter what.
Split it and
APA's
then wait for the
50
trophy.
grand.
Real Billiards, you got to split.
50 grand.
Is the
that's
team your
nice.
team's out of here?
Mhm.
Oh,
Of course,
nice, man.
Yale Billiards.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for you hard. Let's go.
Nice.
Yale Billiards, baby.
Be rocking the Shark Stream shirt.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Well, gentlemen, thanks as always. It was a
All
lot
right.
of fun.
Good job.
Keep
Good shooting.
trying it out.
Congratulations.
Gentlemen.
And we'll get you and Steve probably later on. I think. I don't think tomorrow will be. I think tomorrow will be tough.
Yeah, no
We'd like to
worries.
get you and Steve play. It'll be fun. That'll be a good match.
I should spend
two-
time with
the
the
two
wife
winners?
before I leave.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good
Vegas,
idea
'cause
for
she's
you.
staying home. Got
Yeah.
puppies coming.
Yeah.
You know, happy wife,
nice,
happy life.
Nice.
That's right. That's right. And I got a good wife, so I got to keep her happy.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Good
All right,
shooting
All
tonight,
right,
gentlemen.
Derek.
Derek. Thanks again.
guys.
Yep.
Alrighty, so that's Derek Hart for you.
Good job, Derek.
You know,
Well, let's get back to
congratulations
beating
to
up
him.
this kid in the middle.
All right. So, all right, just but I'm just saying that's the only thing that I got going on for that one is if one of them runs the set tomorrow, yeah, you're right. I would love to see them just go back and forth and just beat each other to death on the table.
No.
Have it be 15-14, absolutely crazy safety battles galore left and right. But you know something? I also wouldn't care if one of them won 15-0 and never missed a ball. I'd be fine with that too, because it's not going to make a difference. At the end of the day, I think the viewers are going to be happy. What do you guys want to see out there? Do you want to see somebody run the set?
5 packs. I want to see 5 packs.
Do you want to see somebody run the set, or do you want to see somebody?
You don't want to see a back and forth sweaty.
It's going to be. It's going to be.
Maybe
it's going to
they
be a
can
sweat
run
no
2
matter
5 packs
what.
back and
'Cause
forth would be fantastic. I want to see good pool.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let me ask you a question, Mike.
What about the
It's
match?
good-
What
it's
about
good
the match?
pool,
Like,
okay, they can play good pool and just get unlucky on the break.
Yeah,
and
well, let me
just-
ask you a
it's still
question,
good
okay?
pool if they-
Your best match you ever played, was it hill, or was it something where you ran like 3 or 4 or 5 racks that you're more proud of, that you remember better?
I know what you're saying.
Exactly.
One of the
that
best-
time I ran 5-pack on Don.
Yeah, but
College.
would you rather have them?
Remember that, Don?
Would you
Yeah,
rather have them? Would you rather have them?
It was a 4-pack. I'm sorry, he broke and then I ran
Listen,
out.
it's pool is just like fish stories. The longer you tell the story, the worse the run out
But
gets.
you know what I'm saying. Those are the classics. The breaking runs are what define a pool player.
I'll give you an absolutely amazing example, Mike. I got to keep you in here, but we're gonna go with this one. Okay, try this one out for size. Efren Reyes, Francisco Bustamante, huge match that happened back in 2001. You can probably find it on YouTube. To
It's
be
an
honest.
awesome match if you haven't seen it.
You end up seeing Bustamante make an early mistake up 2. He breaks and runs the first 2 racks, makes an early mistake. Efren goes and runs like 10 after the rack. He's up like 11-2 in a race to 13. He misses. Boosty runs another like 6 or 7 back, and it ends up being like this hill thriller. Now, that
Right,
would
what's
be a
wrong with
great
that? Nothing wrong
matchup.
with that?
You know, you could have
Yeah,
the best of
that's
both
what- yeah,
worlds.
I
You guys
agree.
want
They
someone
can
to
be
break
hill
and run the
and
set.
still have
I
them
agree,
run
I
out
agree.
every single rack.
Okay, I'm coming around to the break and running the set thing. That'd be kind
Yeah,
of cool.
see,
So you
exactly.
want to say Bobby, or you want to say something, or no?
You want to
Yeah,
say?
yeah,
You want to
yeah.
say you're right?
Bobby, you were right.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
the
don't know
thing.
who said that.
No. So, but we all agree we do want a good match. We want it to be a lot of fun tomorrow. We're so excited. This is big things for Yale Billiards
Yep.
and the Shark Stream. I mean, it doesn't
Speaking
get.
of all of those,
Here we
great
go. This
people
is
that
big
we
for the
want to
Shark
make
Stream
happy.
right here as well.
Yeah, all of our amazing sponsors. These are all the people that we obviously want to make happy with that match tomorrow. We want to make all you guys happy as well. And we're so happy that we have Jeremy Sosi, the Giant Killer, facing the Clown Prince of Pool, Naoyuki Oi, tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Yes. So be here, be square. And the live stream will probably start a little early to do some warming up and talking and stuff. You know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes early, I would think, just to get the juices flowing. Maybe
Yeah.
set at the table.
Yeah.
So you guys know what's going on in the atmosphere. And I mean, like I said, we don't know what to expect. I actually have a little presentation for both players and actually somebody else out there. So you're gonna want to hear about that. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think you guys will really enjoy that. So make sure you're here for that before the match. And you got a VIP seat, Mike? I think you do.
I'm gonna be what?
VIP seat yet?
I do not.
Not yet.
Well, you know something? If you're in the mood,
You'll give me one.
if
last
you're in the
time.
mood to do a little bit of commentary tomorrow, you can get a nice VIP seat in here and come chat a little bit if you want.
Maybe. Yeah, I might stop in.
Listen, we've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun in previous events. You know,
Yep.
commentating. You and I did a whole ship the cash event one time and had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know,
It's nice. It was good. I think we had a
hop
good
on in.
commentary tonight. It was good Fargo.
Yeah.
It was good controversy about the tournament and stuff. I think that's all good stuff for pool.
But
Keep sharing, keep talking, keep going, baby.
Yeah, but I will say tomorrow it's going to be all about the match. Again, Naoyuki Oi, Jeremy Sosi,
Yes.
playing
100%
tomorrow.
pool, yes.
100%
Yep,
pool. You are
yep.
in for a treat, guys.
Yep.
And again, we just want to give a nice little shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. Show them up one more time. Thank you guys
Yes,
so
thank you
much.
all. Thank you all.
For everything that you guys do for us, all our local sponsors, all of our title sponsors, and Viking and Simonis Cloth, of course, Yale Billiards holding out this amazing match tomorrow, and not to mention, as we go into Monday, all the challenge matches that Naoyuki Oi and Sakura Morimatsu are going to be having all day long. Shark streamed for you for free.
Peace out, everybody.
Can't go wrong. Have a great night tonight, guys. Hopefully
goodbye,
you guys
Michael.
sleep well.
Bye.
Michael.
Say goodbye with some fervor. Once more with feeling. Okay. Either way. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Hopefully you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. And again, tune in, 7 o'clock. Oi Sosi. Be here.